How not to build a high-rise building. NV building, Salford Quays. Today we are doing another investigation on the render. David James for Life, the basic manual. So they've picked a spot that's in between third and the fourth floor. Let's rock and roll.
Fire break on the window level.
Which is this. Yeah?
Lots of fire break on the window level.
So this is the top layer. So there's a little bit of render.
Yep.
And then there's polystyrene. And then there's more polystyrene. So basically you've got the render on the outside, which is painted, which is quite a thin layer. Then a fibre mesh behind it, and then there's polystyrene, and then in between the floors we've got a fire break, which is this.
So there's a fire in the cavity here.
Yeah.
So this polystyrene is combustible.
Yeah.
So if this sets fire,
Yeah.
then the fire would spread up that cavity.
Yeah.
And it would spread from floor to floor.
Yeah.
Whereas this here is supposed to stop the spread of fire.
And we need to address the issue of this fire break does not come to the render, so this thickness of polystyrene was the original problem, and now
Euroclass combustibility ratings,
Right.
A1 is non-combustible,
Yeah.
A2 is limited combustibility,
Right.
and you have B, C, D and E.
Yeah.
Polystyrene would be E.
Right.
At Grenfell they had a foam board that was a phenolic board, which would have been a Euroclass B, so much
Right.
better. So whilst it's combustible, if you remove the flame it self-extinguishes and goes out.
Right.
So on Grenfell the foam board set light, and then that melted the aluminium away and set fire to the polyethylene core. So you haven't got that, you're not as bad as that.
And there was a gap in between the cladding and the actual structure.
There was much wider in Grenfell.
Okay.
So whilst it's 20mm here, it was probably been greater than 35mm, but I think it might be about 60mm.
Okay.
So much wider gap.
Okay. Hey, thanks for your help. Oh, it doesn't look like there are any vertical fire breaks.
A bit more.
Is this stuff rock wool?
Yeah, it's a type of rock wool, yeah.
Yeah, so there should be this 200mm layer of rock wool should actually be vertical as well. So that's a problem also.
Because the
Okay.
risk is of fire coming out of an apartment. So there's a fire in that apartment, burns out the reveal, flashes in there, up the cavity. So you need to close that off.
So when this was built, does that comply with building regulations from when it was built?
No. It doesn't comply strictly with what's set down in approved document B. But what you can do is you can test certain cladding systems to a fire test to see whether it will be sufficiently compliant or not.
Yeah.
And what we haven't seen is we haven't seen a document that confirms that this specific cladding makeup has been tested.
Okay.
We've seen the system that is fully filled with no cavity here
Yeah.
would pass a test,
Yeah.
but that's not what we've got here.
As it is, it doesn't look good.
No.
How not to build a high-rise building.